Listen, I'm dropping this on YouTube because I don't think that Conor McGregor is getting the right amount of respect for all that he's achieved. The first thing to say about the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight that's coming up on the 26th of August is that Conor's already won. The fact that he's created this fight is just incredible. It's truly amazing. We're talking about the greatest living boxer, right? A man who easily is in contention for being regarded as the greatest boxer of all time. Yeah, a man with a 49-0 boxing record, 49 wins, 0 losses. And he's fighting an amateur, a man who's never had a pro fight in his life, a man with 0 wins. We're going 49-0 versus a man who's 0-0. This is totally absurd, and it's only happening because of Conor McGregor. This is like he's not even in the same sport. This is similar to the badminton champ of the world going up against Andy Murray. This is similar to somebody leaving rugby league and starting as their starting running back for the Pats. This is just, it boggles the mind, right? And it's all down to one man, and that man is Conor McGregor. He dreamt this idea up. He conceived it in his mind, and him, and only him, made it happen. He turned the word into flesh, right? He's already done enough in 4 years in MMA to be a legend. He's KO'd Aldo, 13 seconds. He takes fights, short notice, different opponents, different weights, fights injured, and he's won everything. Only man to be concurrent double champ. The guy's a legend, and now he's going off and he's breaking all the rules. Yeah, he's changing the fighting game, and it's something which I don't think we're ever going to see again. And he doesn't get nearly enough credit. He gets way too few mentions in the mainstream press over here in Ireland. Yeah, he's mentioned in the tabloids, but in the broadsheets, rarely. And when he is mentioned in the broadsheets, most of the time, it's negative. And that's to Ireland's shame that they don't recognise what this man's done. Now, why doesn't Ireland recognise what this guy's done? Why isn't he getting the recognition he deserves? Well, that comes down to good old-fashioned snobbery. Snobbery and classism are at the root of this. The sport in general is looked down upon by a large portion of the media and even society. Many in the middle and upper classes don't like it at all, right? The sport of MMA. And all, I would say, of people who are middle-aged and over, they all hate it. So it's difficult for them to recognise it, but it's worse than that. The biggest problem he has is the majority of people in the media, in the mainstream broadsheets, look down on him because he's a knacker. They see him with his big mouth, braggadocio, walking around like he owns the place. Do you know the ostentatiousness of it? Yeah? The way he talks, the way he acts. And this is the point. It's an act. It's an act that sells fights. It's an act that's put together £100 million fight. Like it's what he does. It's why he's popular. It's an act he puts on. People don't like it. They don't like a man from a working class area of Dublin with a working class accent acting like this. They look down on him. They think he's a knacker. And that's a fact.